Hey guys, okay, I've got a concealer for you. This is the Covergirl Outlast Extreme Wear Concealer in the shade Golden Natural. It was hard for me to find a shade that I thought would work with my under eyes, so this is not the lightest shade at all. It's 817 Golden Natural, and this might even be just a tad too dark. I'll give you a little bit. I've already tried this, and it's very almost gel-like when it first comes out. Okay, the concealer that let me give you a swatch actually. The concealer that I've been reaching for just constantly, I'll show you that in a minute. It has been the Kylie Jenner Skin Concealer. This one has just worked out so well for me. Shade, texture, everything has just been really good. I have it in the shade Gypsum. This is the Kylie one. It's a bit creamier. This is more gel-like, and I'll just go ahead and get it on. But since I've already tried this, I know that like it's sort of a weird kind of concealer in that you can easily put too much on, and like right there I would be like, oh, that might be a little bit too much, so you'll, you know, grab your sponge or whatever you use to blend it out. But then it just blends away, but yet if you leave the too much amount on there, then you're just going to look like a cakey, crusty mess. And it's almost like the coverage just blends away. My allergies are giving me trouble today, so if you see my nose being red throughout, that's what's doing it. So this is called, they're calling this extreme coverage or something. Yeah, Outlast extreme wear, I should say, concealer. So I don't know if that means this is supposed to just be long lasting or if it's supposed to have a lot of coverage and be long lasting. I will say that I've tried this already. And it's just not very remarkable, first of all, and then it does set, so the extreme wear is a claim that I think is going to be true for most people, but in a situation like this, I have to be very careful because I am 42, and so I've already got a ton of wrinkles, fine lines, all of that, and I've got a lot of excess kind of saggy skin right under my eye. And I don't want that to be highlighted. I want that to be blurred, and I can even feel it on my hand that it's starting to dry down and set. So if you're younger than me, this might work out, but it's going to be tricky to get this to work out on my 42-year-old skin. So if you are more mature, I don't know that this would work out for you. It might, but it's sort of a gamble. Okay, so, and also like I just don't feel like this has the most coverage anyway, so I feel like I still would rather have the Kylie one. But if you're looking for something a little bit less expensive, I think I've got a ton of concealers here. This concealer is so good. It is the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer. You can order this from the AOA website. I think it's called Shop Miss A, and this is like $1.50. It's $1, like a dollar store kind of website where everything on there is $1, up to maybe up to maybe $2 or so. But this brand of makeup is really good. So again, even a situation like that where you have to order this online, you have to pay the shipping, but by the time you pay the shipping for this, even if you just order this one product, it'll be the same price as going to the store and picking this up. So it just depends on, you know, what you're willing to do, and how long you're willing to wait for your product to come. So also this is a bit similar, more similar, I think, to this product is the Wet n Wild Megalast Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. Really good. The only reason why this doesn't work out for me very well is because the shade is just a tad too light. This is the shade Light Beige. I believe it might be the lightest shade, or at least second to lightest. I can't remember. So if I had a better shade, and I'll give you guys a swatch of that. This would be a really good one, and it's really inexpensive, readily available. This is the Kylie, this is the Covergirl, and then this is the Wet n Wild, and you can see, like, even from this one that's been working out so well for me, shade and everything, this one is pretty light. So with a product like this, if I get something that's too light, I'll put it right here in this hollow right there, and it kind of helps to camouflage that. So as far as this concealer is concerned, it's just not my favorite. It's not providing them enough coverage. It's a little too dry, and you can see like the difference. See how shiny this is? Now, I don't usually like my under eyes to be too shiny, but I don't like them to be too dry either. So it's better to start off a little bit shiny, add a little powder, and then you've got the perfect finish than to start off with something that's a little too dry and then just gets drier and drier and drier. But I will balance myself out. We'll wear it for the rest of the day, and I'll come back with a update in the description or in the comments, whichever I get to first, and I will see you guys in the next one. So don't forget to thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and ding my bell. Bye.